chicken parmesan sandwich. Who's pumped for this? If you guys are enjoying this content, don't forget to like this content here. Also, click on the bell. Come on, be a part of the notification. Let me show you how easy it is to make chicken parmesan sandwich. Don't blink.
Good morning, sous chef kitty. Are you ready? Are you ready to cook with me? You're up and early today. Huh, kitty? It's like deja vu again, guys. You gotta say good morning to everybody before we start? Good morning!
First things first, our baguettes. So I got 1 cup of warm milk here. To this warm milk, 1 tablespoon of active dry yeast. Feed this yeast, we got 1 tablespoon of sugar. Yeast activated, 2 cups of flour going in. Take your beautiful clean hand, get right into it, guys. All we're looking for, come on, we all know this. Everybody together is a nice soft dough. Always look for a nice soft dough when you're making baguettes. Come on, guys. I'm just gonna throw this in a warm spot and let it proof for 1 hour. Next, tomato sauce. Got 1 tablespoon of olive oil going in. I'm gonna press in 1 tablespoon of garlic. I'm going with half a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of basil, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, can of crushed tomatoes here. To this, tablespoon of sugar, just to balance out the tartness. Half teaspoon of salt, and a half teaspoon of pepper. And we'll let that sit on a low heat for 40 minutes. Time to cut up some chicken. So at the supermarket, there was 4 chicken breasts for $10. Or I could have got 2 whole chicken for $15. And guess what I went with? Come on, guys. Time to save some money. So let me show you how I do it. So I just slit those 2 slices right there. All I'm gonna do, take the dark meat. I'm gonna crack that bone out. Once you see that bone, you're gonna take your knife and you're gonna cut around that bone there. Same with the other side. Pop that bone out. Once you see that bone, take your knife, cut along that bone there and it'll pop out. You're gonna take the chicken ass, you're gonna slice right here. You're gonna pop that chicken ass out. Take your knife, slice that beautiful chicken ass out. Such a beautiful thing. For the wing, you're gonna look under that armpit there. You're gonna slice a bit of that armpit off. You're gonna crack that bone out. This bone should pop out right here. Once that bone cracks out, you're gonna take your knife and you're just gonna slide it around there. Just simple and easy like that, guys. Other side, little slice under the armpit. I kind of cringe every time I say that. Slice under the armpit. But just go around that bone there. The bone's there just to guide you. You're not gonna need the skin for this recipe. So we're just gonna pull this skin right off. Skin's off, all we're gonna do, look at the breast. See the breast there? We're gonna feel right here on the neck right here. And you're gonna feel a wishbone here. So once you feel the wishbone, all we're gonna do, make 2 incisions along the wishbone. Take your 2 fingers like this. We're gonna clean around the wishbone there. See that bone there? All we're gonna do with this, crack it. Once you got that nice and cracked, just pull away the wishbone. Once you pull away the wishbone, there's a backbone here. So we're gonna take our knife, we're gonna cut along one of the backbone like that. And we're just gonna follow that backbone. That backbone is our guide to fillet the chicken breast. Just like that, guys. How simple is that? There's our chicken breast. Nice, firm, delicious. Here's our tender. We can peel it off. This is what chicken tender is supposed to be made out of right here, guys. All right, chicken breast in. Once I got my chicken breast nice and fillet, I'm just gonna throw it onto my saran wrap here. Rip out another sheet of saran wrap. Seal that in. Beat out your meat, guys. Beat it out very well. Once you got your meat nice and beat it out, we're just gonna transfer this back into this bowl here. For our marinade, I'm gonna do a 1/4 cup of water and a tablespoon of seasoning salt. And we're just gonna let this sit in the fridge for 30 minutes, guys. 1 hour's up, dough has risen. Throw some flour, take your dough scooper outer, best investment ever. We're just gonna scoop this dough out onto our counter here. I'm not gonna work this up too much, guys. I'm just gonna make it nice and even. Watch closely. Don't blink, guys. Haters will always hate at this part. Karate chop? Probably the best karate chop I ever done in my life, guys. So all we're gonna do, take 1 of the half. I'm gonna roll this into a nice little sausage. Kind of pack it in like this. I'm gonna roll it in. I'm gonna keep doing it until I get a nice hot dog roll. I got some semolina flour here, which I'm just gonna toss on. Second one. Take my palm in my hand. I'm just gonna slightly pat it down. Gonna let this sit for an additional 40 minutes before we start baking. Our baguettes has been proofed here. What I'm gonna do is squirt a little water on them. I'm gonna score this. Dry onion flakes. Hopefully they stick on. If they don't stick on, I'll just flake it off. Got my oven here at 550. Toss this in for 10 to 15 minutes. 10 minutes up, bread is complete. Time to set up our chicken. Got plain white flour here. Into our egg wash, just plain egg wash. And into our breadcrumbs. Check that nice and packed. Shake off the excess, throw it onto the side here. Once you got this nice and battered, I got a big pan here. Just gonna fill it up with extra virgin olive oil. 5 minutes in, I'm gonna take my chopstick. Once my chopstick starts boiling around, it's time to fry. Everybody in the pool. I don't care if you can swim, just get in. Frying time, 3 minutes on each side. Let's set this up. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut the ends of my baguettes here. I'm gonna eat it, I'm not gonna throw it away, guys. This is just for presentation. Because the end piece does not look too nice, I'll say, in my opinion. But look at that, guys. Look how soft my bread is. I'm gonna snack on this first. Open these up. Wow. I love fresh bread. We're gonna take this, throw it into my baking sheet here. Get that garlic parsley butter on this. I'm drooling here. I'm gonna throw into our oven just to let them toast up. I'm gonna keep an eye on them because I do have this on a broil. 2 minutes in, guys. It's nice and toasty. Look at that. I could just eat this right now, just like this. Take my breaded chicken, place a fillet on each. I like the perfect size for each, guys. It's only gonna take a couple minutes for this to toast up and be ready. So our marinara or tomato sauce. Big clumps of cheese. And this is what I'm gonna do, guys. Take some tinfoil, I'm gonna cover the other side of the bun because I don't want it to toast up anymore. Into the oven until the cheese melts. Bring this bad boy over here. We'll start plating. Look at that, guys. You know what? I forgot the fries. So pick the back one up, drop down my fries. Toss back on my chicken parm in the back. Finish it off. Just some sliced basil on each. Goof, guys. A moment of silence for this. How can I call this a chicken parmesan without any parmesan? Goofed it so bad. So I'm just gonna do some cheese dandruff or parmesan on top. There it is. And there it is, guys. Chicken parmesan made in front of your eyes. When are you guys gonna come by and grab some? I'm still waiting, guys. Ketchup. Let's do this. Let's start off with the fry. Quick time. Take the first bite of this. Whet the appetite. You guys got it. Nice. Pop. Fries and ketchup are delicious. Here it is. Chicken parm. Take a big bite of this. Quick time. This will be the best chicken parm you guys ever pop in your mouth. You guys got it. Nice. I'm pumped. I don't even know where to bite. What can I say? Everything plays out so well. Mmm. Are you guys gonna come by and grab some or what? This right here is what I'm talking about. Not a lot of people know what love is until you try this recipe out. The most beautifulest thing ever. The garlic butter on this. This is so bombs. The garlic butter on this makes it so tasty. Takes it up another notch. It's just so beautiful. You know what I should have done? Either put some Parmesan in this batter here. Or bake up some Parmesan cheese. When you bake Parmesan cheese, it becomes like a Parmesan chip. I should have done that. It would have bring out the Parmesan even more. Look how beautiful that is. Moist, delicious, well-seasoned chicken. It's just so beautiful.
I went out to grab some McDonald's sundae. I was gonna go DQ, but I think McDonald's has better soft serve ice cream than DQ. Got some peanuts, which I'm just gonna throw on. Let's do this. The best chocolate sundae ice cream you guys ever. Wait, let me get some chocolate in there for you guys. Quick time. You guys got it? Nice. Super pumped. McDonald's ice cream. Their ice cream's legit. I don't know why that joke's going around where McDonald's ice cream machine's always busted. Here in Canada, guys, it's always working. That's bombs. That chocolate fudge they have on this. That chocolate fudge they have on this is legit. Some may cringe that I'm chewing on my ice cream, but you gotta chew on your ice cream. You can't lick the peanuts, right? It's delicious. Alright, where did I left off from the questions?
don't even remember. Let me double check. One more bite of this ice cream, then we'll get into our questions. Amazing. Wow. Alright, let's get in. From Renz, what do you do for a living? I think that's a big question. A lot of people want to know what I do for a living. Let me tell you what I do for a living. This currently is what I'm doing right now for what I'm doing as an occupation. Right now, I sell t-shirts and I do YouTube. Just 6 months ago, I got laid off and I told myself, or I promised myself, I'll never work under anybody else. I was working at a construction job, but there's no work here in my province and I got laid off. The funny thing about this is that I told everybody that I quit my job. The reason why I told everybody I quit my job was because if my family and friends heard that I was laid off, they tend to give me this pittiness. This pittiness I don't like they feel sorry for me. I promised myself after this construction job that I would start doing my own thing and be working under only me. Next, what's your favorite Vietnamese food? From Tran. I'll say pho. Do you still have any construction job? From Mare Bear? I think I just answered that. Which food do you dislike or not prefer eating? I don't know. I like any food, guys. I haven't found a food that I did not like. I just found it interesting. Are you looking to marry time any soon? What would you serve at your wedding? From blah blah poop? No, not as right now, but if it happens, it happens. What would I serve? I'll serve whatever I feel like making on my wedding. I think I want to cook for my wedding. I think that'll be awesome. How many siblings and how old are they? How many siblings? I have 2 brothers, 2 sisters. 1 brother, the youngest, and the rest old. From Tasha G. How long have you been cooking? From Nazim Me. How long I've been cooking? I want to say all my life. I've started all my life. I was curious all my life. Would you ever consider a meetup with your subscribers? Yes, one day, guys. Tasha G. Will you ever visit California? Yes, my cousin lives in California. I will visit California one day. What traits do you look in a woman? From Remorse. One thing I like in a woman is her ambition in life. I want an ambitious woman. A woman who knows what she wants and doing what she wants. I like a woman like that. Hi, QT. What did you want to be when you grew up? Did you ever imagine you would be ever doing mukbangs on YouTube? What did I want to be when I grew up? I actually wanted to be a chef when I grew up. Did you ever imagine you doing mukbangs on YouTube? No. I started doing fitness. Then I think it was, what's her name? I forgot her name. Sarah Cole. I think it was Sarah Cole. Sarah Cole told me, if you're watching Sarah Cole, shout out to you. She told me to look into mukbangs because I always worked out. After my workouts, I always had a post-workout meal, and that's when it all started. Sandra and Victor, what's up, you two? Are you really serious when you talk about opening a restaurant of your own? Would you definitely go? Would maybe a road trip around America be in or your near future? Would you consider doing a live Q&A? Am I serious about opening a restaurant? Yes, I am serious about opening a restaurant. Money-wise, right now, it's not meeting up right now because opening a restaurant is quite pricey right now, but I am trying to save. Maybe a road trip around America be in your near future? Yes, America would be my near future vacation spot. Would you consider doing a live Q&A? Yes, I would love to do a live Q&A, but I get very nervous. I get very nervous when it comes to a lot of people watching me and being live, if that makes sense. Fun, do you wash your dishes or Mama from Mika Antonio? I wash my own dishes, guys. Check out my hands. My hands are made to wash dishes. They're really dry. Alright, that's all the questions for today, guys. I will get to them all later on throughout this week. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Also, don't forget to pick up one of your palm shirts. Food and life's a beautiful thing. Share it, like this, share this. Peace out.